If you and your friends are going to hit some water, you gotta get your kayaks there first. Hey, it's Scott from YAKIMA here to introduce you to our newest boat mount star, the JayLow. It's a J-cradle style kayak carrier that will get your boat to any shore you desire. It's fully assembled out of the box and installs onto your crossbars tool-free. To install, open the red lever and lift up on the padded arm, then lock the arm in place by closing the red lever. For YAKIMA round bars, place the round bar adapters on the bars before loosening the mounts to place the cradles atop the adapters. For all other bar shapes, simply place the cradles onto your crossbars, then tighten, making sure the knobs are in a horizontal position. To lock, get our SKS same key system. It's a set of lock cores for all your YAKIMA gear, and you'll only need one key for everything. Now that the cradle is installed, feed the heavy-duty straps through the arms. It's easier to do this with the arm in the shut position. Once you feed the straps through, extend the arms to their full open position and lock. Now you're ready to load. The JayLow features integrated ramps and a soft base that makes it easy to load and cushions your boat to keep it and your vehicle's roof scratch-free. Slide your boat up the ramps and into the cradle, then pass the straps over the boat, underneath the crossbar, and up through the inside of the tower. Now feed the loose end through the cam buckle and tighten. Take the excess strap and wrap it up and out of the way. Repeat this process on the other cradle. For extra security and stability on the road, always use the bow and stern tie-down straps. Loop the small strap through your boat, then feed the loose end of the long strap through the cam buckle. Take the loop end of the strap and feed the metal hook through, attaching it to a metal mounting point underneath your bumper. The strap sleeves protect your vehicle's finish. Tighten the strap and fold away the excess. Repeat the process for the bow. Now you're ready to head out to the water. Got two thirsty kayaks? The JayLow can handle both. To configure the JayLow as a stacker, adjust the arm so that it's in the vertical position and lock. Load the first boat as before, then load your second boat from the other side of the vehicle, vertically against the opposite side of the JayLow arms. Strap both boats down using the same process as you would with one, including tying down the bow and stern. And there you go, double the boat hauling. When not in use, the JayLow folds down to give you roof clearance and keep your car aerodynamic on the road. And there she is, the JayLow, easily carrying sea or whitewater kayaks and many types of recreational boats. Now get out there and start paddling, why don't you?
Today we're taking a look at the Thule Hullavator Load Assist Kayak Carrier here on our 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now guys, this is going to be an awesome way of getting yourself your kayak up onto your vehicle. I think it's excellent for these bigger cars where it might be just a little bit harder for us to get our big heavy kayaks up on our roof with no problem. This is going to go ahead and eliminate all that hassle. Trust me, as you guys are going to see later on, makes it really, really nice. So going ahead, getting your kayak to the side of your vehicle for yourself and allowing yourself to unload it and load it very, very effectively. With a 75-pound weight capacity as well, we should have no trouble getting most of those kayaks up on here. Now, if you do find yourself just struggling a little bit to stay within those weight capacities, we can always take a look at the Rhino-Rack Nautic kayak carrier. It gives you a nice little side loading one as well. So if unfortunately your kayak is exceeding that, there are options out there. However, this load assist is kind of unbeatable in my opinion. Now you do have a couple other options out there, but I think you guys are going to see later how well this guy actually works. So it is going to be a steel construction. However, you are going to have a nice aluminum outer coating here. The powder coat going to be holding up well for ourselves. So as long as we're doing a good job of treating this, I would say taking it off every now and then, making sure our underside is getting appropriately cleaned and dried off. This should be lasting quite a long time for ourselves. Now the mounting of this just goes right into our T-slots here. Let me go ahead and slide that out so you guys can see exactly how it's hanging in on there. Right there on that end. Now if I was pushing this on the highways, I'd probably go ahead and set this back just a little bit more, guys. Today we've gone ahead and shifted over our Jetstream bars just a little bit much. And of course, make sure you have that T-slot channel, allowing ourselves to appropriately mount this onto our roof.
Let's install and use the YAKIMA ShowDown kayak and SUP mount. No tools are needed, but you will want a measuring tape. Other than that, it's ready to install right out of the box. It comes with everything you need to haul a kayak or a couple of SUPs or surfboards. In the box are two ShowDown mounts with kayak saddles installed, felt pads, straps for tying down, sup saddles, and a set of round bar adapters. Before you start, grab your tape measure to make sure your crossbar spread is at least 24 inches. Then, make sure there's at least 3.5 inches of crossbar beyond the tower. If you use our classic round bars, you'll need to use the included adapters and remove the jaw pads from the clamps. Okay, install time. First step, peel off the backing and apply the felt pads to your saddles. Now, place the ShowDown units on your crossbars, making sure to place the left side unit on the left and the right side unit on the right. We put an L and R on the end of the handles to make this easier, and this is important. The inboard clamp must always be inboard of a tower, like this, and the outboard clamp can be no further than 4 inches from the tower. Once it's in place, fully tighten all of the clamps. Then test your installation and retighten if necessary. If you've purchased some YAKIMA SKS locks, go ahead and install them now. That's it, you are ready to load. If your vehicle is equipped with folding side mirrors, always fold them in before you load or unload your boat or sup. Okay. Unclip and pull out the safety pin from the loader. Go ahead and let it hang, but be sure it doesn't ding your vehicle. Now grasp the handles and pull the loader all the way out, then gently lower all the way down. Loosen the knobs, raise the inboard cradles, then retighten the knobs. Pull down the support hoops, and take another quick measurement. Your ShowDown must be adjusted on the crossbars so that it clears the vehicle by 4 inches when deployed. If it's too close, you'll need to readjust. Okay, time for straps. Insert the strap ends down through the inboard cradles. Adjust them so the buckles are positioned like this. Now, load your boat. Gently rest it on the support hoops, then make sure it's balanced. Bring the straps around to rest on the boat. Loosen the knobs and slide the saddles to meet the boat, and retighten the knobs. Make sure the saddles are making full contact with the boat. It should look like this. Not this, and not this. If your boat is set, route each strap through the support hoops and through the lower saddles as shown. Make sure you don't strap to the support hoops. Route each strap upward back through the support hoops and insert them into the buckle. Pull each strap hard to tighten and secure any loose ends with the strap clips. Double check that you have solid contact with the saddles. Now, take the handles and raise the boat all the way up, then slide it onto your vehicle. Replace the safety pins. Never, ever drive without those pins in place. Now use the provided straps to secure the bow and stern of the boat. Don't slack on the straps. Bow and stern tie-down lines need to be used. Review your printed instructions for details on the various ways to secure your bow and stern lines. Once it's strapped down, test your work. Make sure the boat and the ShowDown don't slip or slide. Make any readjustments you need to make, straps, cradles, or knobs, and you're good to go. To unload, remove the safety pins. Grab the handles and gently lower the ShowDown. Release and remove the straps. Carefully lift your boat off the carrier, fold up the support hoops, then loosen the inboard saddle knobs, slide them against the support hoops, and retighten. Bring it back up, and replace the safety pins. To use your ShowDown for surf or stand-up paddleboards, you need to swap the inboard saddles for the included sup saddles. Here's how it works. Once you've placed the ShowDown on your crossbars, loosen, then slide the inboard saddles all the way down and remove them. Remove the knob and T-bolt from each inboard saddle. Then attach the knobs and T-bolts to the sup saddles. Install the sup saddles into the slot. Raise them up the channel and tighten them down. You may carry up to 2 boards. Always load the biggest one first and place padding between the sups to protect them. The longest sup must be tied down for travel. Once you're at the water, unloading works just like it does for a kayak. To stash your ShowDown when you don't need it, loosen the clamp knobs, lift it off, and put it away until your next trip to the water. Easy!